listening to the Woken Up Woke podcast. Woke up, friends.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Woken Up Woke. I am one of your hosts, Ro. How you doing? Robama, aka Roalicious. We got in the room today. All right. Oh, that's a horn. Thank you. I don't know if they were to my left, to my right, or up or down, but we have four amazing gentlemen on the show tonight. We have Evan. All right, there he is. We have Joe on the West Coast. We have Charlie. Actually, it looks like it got dark there now. He's down in good old Florida, where they don't give a shit about anybody. And we have the big man, Dre, a.k.a. Nicolicious. All right. So welcome to another episode of Woken Up Woke. We have some amazing topics tonight. We're going to go into it deep. Not too deep, but just a little deep. But first, we want to start off the show with a little etiquette. I was talking to one of my friends recently, and she was in a dispensary and hanging out, and she went to go get some money out of the ATM to pay for what she was getting out of the dispensary. And as she's, doing her thing, pressing the numbers and stuff like that, this guy comes over and is like, hey, how much longer are you going to be? And she was like, oh, buddy, I'm on the ATM. You should be backing up. Also, it's COVID. And also, but then I questioned her. I was like, well, you are in a dispensary, so it's kind of like laissez-faire, kind of laid back. But it made me think about etiquette. So what types of etiquette do we have, or things we think are etiquette that everybody should abide by that people don't normally do? So I'll start it off with this. One, maybe the bank teller situation, or getting money from the bank. Or I was thinking about cereal etiquette in terms of, do you drink the milk after you finish your cereal? Is there cereal etiquette? So guys, floor's open. What do you think?
Yeah, that's the best part.
Well, it depends on the cereal I'm eating.
Yeah, depends on the cereal.
Really?
If you're eating Raisin Bran and you got soggy mud there, do you check that down?
Yeah.
That's where all the nutrients
I know,
are.
but if I want to drink the milk afterwards, I'm having Cocoa Puffs because I know I'll be drinking like chocolate milk. But if I'm eating cornflakes, no, the milk's going out.
So you throw the milk, really?
Yeah, I throw the milk out too. I don't need it for my calcium. I'm good.
Wow.
I was under I was one of the milk chuckers also.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Or you keep refilling obviously until you get down to this,
Yes,
a little
that
bit
I
of
do.
milk.
You think you know people.
Yeah. I'm hurt by everybody on it.
No, I'm with you, bro. I drink it. It doesn't matter. I'll keep adding cereal until there's nothing left.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. That's a mental thing. I do that also. I'll add cereal until there's not a lot of milk in there.
Yeah. At least 2 shots. At least 2 shots of cereal. Boom. All right. And then if it's down, then I'm like, all right, I'm throwing the rest out. I'm not throwing out a whole bowl of milk, but I'm like doing 1 or 2 shots. But then my brother would get pissed off because there's no more cereal for him, because my shots are like
exactly. So you wasted the milk for the rest of the family.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. First come, first serve.
Yeah.
And I
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, my daughter, who's turning 16, she's part of that generation where they add the milk first. So she'll pull the bowl, right. She'll take the bowl, fill it with milk, and then add the cereal. And we're like,
what are you doing?
There's no rhyme or reason. There's no logic to it.
I mean, if you think about it, she's just doing what you're doing towards the end of your cereal bowl, where you're just adding cereal to match the milk. So what's the difference if you start off like that?
Joe, don't you even start this.
It's milk to cereal ratio. You got to get it, and it's 3 to 1. 3-part cereal to
3
1
cereals to 1 milk.
Correct. He is correct, sir.
I like mine a little more on the soggy. I'm more of a 60-40 guy with the cereal to milk.
Well, not to cut you off, Joe, but soggy depends on what cereal.
Ooh,
if I'm doing
true.
Frosted Flakes, that should get soggy like that.
Right.
So I'm not drinking that pancake mix.
It's about
but Yeah, if you're doing Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that shit stays crunchy forever.
Right. If you do Captain Crunch, you put it out the night before you go to school.
I have a confession. I have sensitive teeth, so I microwave my milk.
No. All right, kick him off the show. Kick him off the show. Just kick him off the show.
For like 30 seconds though, just 30, not like.
Is it carnation?
It's 1 second is too much.
No, but like 30 seconds just keeps it like.
Do you test it?
Like
I was just gonna say like a baby puts on.
No, that's what I know. 'Cause 30 seconds now.
You gotta put your elbow in it.
You do 35, that's too long. But you do 30, 25, 30 is an average, microwave. 25 to 30 seconds. 20 seconds if you're just like in a rush. But 25 to 30 seconds, keep it like lukewarm, for the teeth, and then you're good. I actually knew a kid who put ice cubes in his milk.
Really?
I've heard of that.
That's more creepy than mine.
Yeah,
or you could go to the
ice
dentist
turn yellow
and say, hey, my teeth are sensitive. I can't have regular ass milk.
I just can't have a cold.
Fix me up, doc.
It sounds comforting.
Has anyone?
Thank you.
It doesn't sound comforting. Has anyone ever had like almond milk and stuff with their cereal?
That's what I have in my cereal.
I'm lactose intolerant, so that's the kind of milk that I use.
Lactate.
Really?
Lactate, brother.
Yeah.
Really? And you're okay with that change? You're okay with that change?
I love almond milk.
Do you love? Say it again. You love it.
I love it.
I love almond milk.
Okay.
I tolerate it.
Who's milking these almonds? I want to know what little tiny factory where they're milking the almonds.
Milk faster.
Drat.
Picture the Zoolander building. That's where they milk the almonds.
I'm picturing.
So question: is there any other etiquette that you can come up with?
Well, there's driving etiquette, right? I mean, because I drive a lot, so I'm a stickler for. I'm going first because I got the right of way. You know what I mean? And then someone cuts me off, and then I have to pull up to them and be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Sorry to curse, but what the hell's wrong with you?
Do you have to do that?
Yeah, I do have to do that. As a matter of fact, I got into it with a guy today. He was in the lane that's turning right, and I'm going straight. He comes and cuts me off. I honked the whole time, pulled up next to him, and said, "What the fuck is your problem?"
Wow.
You couldn't see that big, gigantic arrow on the floor that says "right only." That's etiquette that people, especially in New York, I don't know about Jacksonville, but people in New York just don't give a fuck about. And that.
Why are you so angry?
I'm just an angry black man.
Florida, I've been to Florida a bunch of times. What annoys the shit out of me about Florida drivers, and Charlie probably can attest to this, is when it rains, they fucking put their hazards on.
Oh.
Like, the rain started, let me put my hazards on. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, all right, hazards are if you have an emergency, you're slowing down to get off, something's happening. That's why there's two blinkers on. We can't tell if you're going right or left or what the fuck you're doing when you got your hazards on. And just because you can't drive in the rain.
He's absolutely correct. They throw their hazards on as soon as it starts to rain. But
slow down.
They don't use they don't ever use their blinkers out here. Nobody uses their blinkers. If they're turning, nobody uses their blinkers here in Florida.
They put their hazards on when they go left or right. You gotta guess.
But maybe that just means like time out. Time out, I'm about to do something, so just get ready.
But Joe and I used to live in California, and Joe can attest to this too. Like, if it ever rains in California, Tony lied. It does rain in Southern California. But when it does rain, people don't know how to drive. Like, it's just like they slow down to like 30 miles an hour. And if you've ever seen traffic, from movies or shows or news, just like it is crazy in LA. And I'm sure, Joe, you can tell in San Francisco. But like, I'm like, just drive normal.
Yeah.
And they've never experienced rain before.
Slow down a little.
Yeah, but don't.
No, it's been raining here for the last week, and yeah, people panic. They either slow down on the highway to like 30 miles an hour, or you have somebody flying by you, fucking hydroplaning, and you're like, there's no in between. You're just dodging fucking traffic going home. It's a nightmare.
But up here, we do that when it snows. But I get it. It snows, but like if you're driving on the highway and it's coming down really hard and you can't see, I get the hazards. Right. I'm wondering if it's the same feeling that Florida people have, like, oh my God, it's raining, I'm gonna fly off this road.
It rains all the time, though. It rains all the time down in Florida.
I don't know what the problem is.
They get these freak storms, like it's super sunny, and all of a sudden you'll get a squall that comes through. And let me turn. And I get, if you're in the right lane and you put your hazards on and you're going slower than everybody else, maybe I'm like, okay. But if you're in the fucking middle or you're in the left lane with your hazards on, we don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Get off the road.
Great.
Pull over. Wait for the rain to stop.
What do you do if you have an emergency while you have your hazards on? If you're driving the whole way with your hazards on. Right,
around.
A white towel. It's a real emergency.
Throw the towel and rock.
Well, I'm hood. I got another etiquette. Don't mean to steal the show, but when we all been there, we're all group in the hood. When it comes to ramen noodles, pack it first or when it boils.
Boy, have you never made pasta? Like, what are you talking about? You put in.
Ro, this isn't for you. Wow. This isn't for you, bro. You're too. You don't even know. I don't think you know what ramen noodles is. The only ramen noodles you know about is in Williamsburg. We're talking about the packet that you boil for $1 that you get at Key Food.
I know. I went to college. I know what ramen noodles are. I had ramen. Let me tell you something, man.
All right. Well, I'm sorry for me.
Boil the water first.
Yeah, he puts it in the microwave exactly for 10 minutes. This guy.
Are you breaking it or do you
like, oh no! All right,
I know people do that.
Yeah, break it.
Yeah, they break it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm when it boils because my wife puts it in at the beginning and I scream, "What the fuck are you doing?
You're boiling it away."
Yeah, exactly. You get rid of all the salt.
Nah, unless maybe Charlie Joe.
You're gonna die, Dre.
Yeah, I know. I'm on the way.
If you're Puerto Rican, then you go get the adobo or the sazon. Because you got to put the whole cabinet, and you do that afterwards, and then you're good.
I don't know. You know what? It kind of depends on the directions for me, but most of the time,
reads the directions.
I do. It's crazy. So you know what I do? I hold on. Time out.
I'm getting canceled. This is reading directions.
This is a third option. You boil the water separately.
Oh, let me go.
You pour the packet into the noodles, and then you pour the water over both, and bam, let that shit sit for like 3 minutes. Ready.
I'm gonna try that.
Wait,
that's actually in
I
the instructions.
That's what I'm telling you. It'll change your life. Read an instruction just once or twice a day. You can be like, what?
We are men. We don't read instructions. We attempt it, and then we go to instructions.
You want to blow your mind? Read Kool-Aid packet instructions. Old school Kool-Aid without the sugar. Read those instructions. It doesn't say pour half a bag of Kool-Aid sugar.
Yeah, it does. It says it somewhere. Unspoken rules.
Yeah, I drain the water from my. I don't even have it liquidy. I just
kick him off.
I just do the
Kick him off right now.
That's called spaghetti.
Yeah, thank you. Kick him off right now.
He's making jail spaghetti. Yeah. So he takes ketchup, right? You got fucking ketchup and ramen noodles.
It's like lo mein. So I cook it, I get it hot, and then I drain the water, and then I put the packet on top of the noodles, and I mix the packet into the noodles.
What about the water?
You know how when you get the soup from the Chinese restaurant, they give you those hard noodles, the crunchy noodles? You can buy those at like Walmart.
Wonton soup? The wonton?
Yeah, no.
No, I'm talking about the dry. Yeah. That's cool.
And I add that to it, and I eat it like that. But I don't have any water in my ramen.
Kick him off right now. Who's the host?
You know what? This is what happens when you start throwing away the milk. There's no end to it. What's next? You get spaghetti sauce. I fucking dump it. I just need the noodles. It got a little bit on there.
I have a question. When you're taking an order, for a drink order, right? How many things are allowed in the drink? I remember I used to give people my order. They said you can only have 2 things. Like if it's a lime and mixed with like cranberry or juice, if you had any more than 2 things in a drink, they were like, I'm not ordering for you.
Or a name drink.
Or a name. Is there an etiquette for ordering?
I don't know. Yeah, it depends on the situation, I think. Because if it was
5 people, we're all going to the bar. I'm taking your guys' order. I'm just keeping it straight because that way it's easier for you. But you're like, I got the first round. What do you guys want? And you're like, well, I want to, and then and add this. And can you just make sure they just to the top and splash of water? And you're like, really, fucker?
Yeah.
Well, Ro,
who you go to the bar with?
Yeah, thank you, Charlie, because that's what I was about to ask you, Ro. Who are you going to the bar with? Because you know what? And you give them too many options. I go, do you guys want beer? And which beer do you want? I'm not taking orders. I'm not asking for shit. Yo, you want a Stella? You want a Bud? You want a Coors? You want Corona? All right, I got you. I'm not taking fucking orders here, bro.
And then Dre comes back with whatever he picked.
What he wants, whatever they have. Yeah, that's it. If it's as a matter of fact, bro, change your whole philosophy. If it's your first round, you guys get whatever the fuck whatever I buy. That's it.
How you do
Bro,
it,
why are you like this?
It was like this in San Francisco. Do you remember? I was like, I was like, Dre, can I get a Jack and Coke? Yeah, it comes back with a Stella or a Corona, and I was happy. I took it.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Dre.
Rose like, can I get a Tom Collins with a twist and crooked hat, please?
Yo, Ro, tell your boys, I'm not taking fucking orders, bro. You guys want a beer? Or you want rum, Coke? That's it. Everyone's getting rum and Coke. The first person, here you go. The first person that says the first item they want, everybody's getting it. And that's it. You got to be forceful.
Five of them. Yeah. I got you. All right.
Hey, what do you guys want? Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's what
you want. Rum and Coke? All right, everybody's getting rum and Coke. That's it.
That's what the Claw and Truly have done, though. They've helped minimize your orders, right? So you're like, oh, everybody's doing Truly. Boom. Everybody's doing... So now it's become that beer again. So okay, I feel you on that.
You could do like my brother would do. He would take your order and then just leave. You never see him again.
What his drinks when it takes turns to buy?
Who knows how many lives he's saved?
Okay.
I helped you tonight, brother. I helped you.
For depending on people.
That's a lesson. You learned a lesson tonight, and you saved money.
That's free game right there.
That's what I'm saying. Game recognized game.
Hold on. Ab, you're being real fancy today. You got the wine. Let me see that.
Yeah, let's plug those wine.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
What's that?
Me and Ro and I are drinking.
Oh, Ro, you got wine too? Look at you.
We're in the same room. We're hanging out. 19 Crimes tonight by Snoop Loop. I plugged this on one of my shows, but everybody was hating on this.
No, I heard it.
And then it's amazing. It's amazing.
Very good.
It's shockingly good. Staten Island, they charge $4 more. Jersey, it's $4 less. So
I'm in Jersey, baby.
Gotta go over the bridge.
Gotta go over the bridge, so it's a little extra. But yeah, you figured Snoop knows what he's drinking. I'm guessing. So
does he? It's reasonable price.
Put your picture on it. It's got to be worth something. It can't be no Cisco from back in the day.
It's not gin and juice.
No, which I thought that just made sense, right? Gin and juice.
Gin and juice.
But as you get older, you can't drink gin and juice anymore like you used to.
Can we be honest? Gin and juice is fucking disgusting. Like, gin tastes
what kind of juice too? Juice is like wide open.
Bro, I used to work for Equinox,
like turpentine.
And we did. Can I say that? Yes, I don't work for anymore. But we did company parties, right? And we would get bottles of cases of AZZ.
Remember? Do you guys
like at Equinox AZZ? And I was like, AZZ. It's so stupid. We mix them. People wouldn't even. Oh my god, this AZZ. All these white people were like, this AZZ is amazing. What is this? What is this? And I was like, it's AZZ. Oh, AZZ.
Thug Passion and Incredible Hulk. You guys remember that?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The Henny and AZZ was the Thug Passion. The Hulk was the blue AZZ. Hypnotic. Yeah.
There you go. Boom. Well, since we're talking about drinks and getting into that chill time, and I see the light in the back of Joe's head, just getting so right. Ed, why don't you lead us into the big main event of the show? Today's topic. Ed, take it away.
So we're talking about couples and their list. We like to do lists on the Woken Up Woke show. And so this week we're talking about the list. And you know what list we're talking about. Every couple's got that list, that celebrity crush hall pass list, where if you see this celebrity, you get a freebie. No questions asked. I bumped into them. This is what it's going down.
They bumped into me.
Now we're bumping into each other. That's the list. It's the unspoken rule of relationships. So we want to.
Can't wait to get married.
Yeah, we want to discuss those lists. Is it okay to have a list? Do you act on the list if it happens? And what are our significant others' lists? Because they have it, and it's quite comical, I think, because I'll get into some more about that. But I want to reference an episode of the show Entourage that used to come on HBO. And if you don't know the show, it's about a guy and his friends, and he becomes a star in Hollywood. And this particular episode, he's tired of the one-night stands, of the meaningless relationships, and he meets a girl in a video store, and they have a wonderful night, and he ends up sleeping with her, and he really feels the connection, and he's like, oh, this is it. I think I'm ready to settle down. I know it's a little quick. And it turns out she tells him, no, you were on my list. You were my celebrity. She's like, I have a husband. And he was like floored and, broken. And because celebrities have feelings too, so apparently.
So I hear.
But yeah, so we want to talk about those lists. If your wife, girlfriend, fiance, she bumps into one of these people on her list, is it going down? Are you allowing it? What's happening? So I don't know if you guys want to take it away. If you guys have got your list from your significant other and you want to read it, ridicule it, we're here for you to support that.
You want to cry?
If you want to cry.
Dre, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't read my list yet, so listen, Ro.
Hey,
Ro, if you're on there, we're fighting. Yeah. You're not really a celebrity. You're like an internet kind of celebrity, but yeah, we're fighting.
He's an influencer, so yes.
All right. So should we start with Dre since yours is going to be live? We'll get your live reaction.
Yeah, because I didn't even open this.
Let's do Dre third. Let's do Dre third. Get a couple people get a feel. Let's do Dre third.
I'm willing to start just because my wife's list is apparently I only got 5. I got 5.
25.
182 people on this list to book.
He's got like a spreadsheet. It's like PowerPoint.
No, but apparently, I guess the list so when you have a list, it should only be 3 or 5 people. Like I meet these celebrities, it's going down. That's it. It can't be every celebrity because then, let's face it, you're not in a relationship. You're a whore. Either one of you. So
no judgments to the whores out there working.
Yeah,
do your thing, girl.
But you shouldn't be in a relationship if it's every celebrity in Hollywood is on. So no, there's usually a top 5, top 3. So I got the top 5 for my list. But what kills me is apparently it's a fluid list, meaning that it changes. So she'll knock somebody out of her top 5 and replace them with somebody else. Yeah. So there's a couple of people on. So I'm going to start with her. Her number 5 is Simon from Bridgerton. And if you don't know what Bridgerton is, the Netflix show is actually the most streamed show on Netflix in history. I think last week it hit 84 million. But there's this show Bridgerton I guess it's about bridges. I don't know. there's a guy on it.
Douchebag over here builds bridges.
Douchebag builds bridges and apparently, I don't know.
He's a Moulian, and he he builds bridges for white people. Fucking crazy, bro. I asked him to build me a bridge. He said, "Forget about it."
It's crazy. I think he's mixed. Which now I'm looking at my list.
Well, I gotta leave this pod.
These guys on this list are nothing like me. So
that was my top question. Like, does anybody on your list, like if Jen doesn't have Anthony Anderson on here, I'm gonna be really fucking upset. Like if I don't want anyone skinny, anyone that doesn't resemble me, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, but
not even close, Dre. I'm not even close to any of these.
In your defense, you're not well represented in Hollywood.
That is true. There's that one guy that plays the cholo in every movie.
That
pretty much him.
That's she got to have him on the list. Please.
Who's that fat Mexican comedian, fluffy dude? It's just a handful. So you don't got much.
He's so funny.
Did anybody watch Bridgerton?
My wife
does.
did.
Oh, Ed, did you see it?
Do you agree, Charlie?
I watched it with my wife. It was good. It was actually. But that dude Simon got that Derek Jeter complexion. You better watch out.
He's a biracial angel.
He's a light skin. Get it in.
Well, anyway, so he's on the list. Apparently, he knocked Justin Timberlake off the list, and he replaced him. I'm like, huh? So now, what if you see both of them? What if you see Simon and JT?
Well, then you got
JT. You're not on the list.
Yeah, you're
not on the list.
Yeah.
That's
whoever's on the opposite end of the list gets kicked off. Then.
Yeah. So the list is it's changing.
If I can help you out with that one, tell her to watch an interview with him. His actual voice is awful.
The Bridgerton?
Yeah. I saw him in an interview. I was like, oh my God. And I was watching on French. She's like, oh my God. Like the sexiness is gone. Like
hold on. Time out.
Yeah.
The sexiness is gone, bro.
This is from the girl that I was hanging.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you're saying.
Children.
Right, sorry, not to come at you, bro.
Listen, I will smack you with my noodles. I mean, not.
Okay. Anyway, back to the list.
Go ahead.
Towel come off.
Can we edit that, please?
You trying to come at me?
I can't wait to hear your list. I pray to God it's awesome.
So Simon, I'll tell her to watch the interview like it matters. No, like if she sees him like nah, you gotta go with him now. Fuck that voice.
Hi, how are you?
All right, so number 4, Idris Elba. I mean, I get it's a popular choice, so nothing like me. So
I think it's accent too helps that, right?
Yeah. Have you ever watched any chicken wings though?
Yeah. Everybody has an accent so far on your list. 2 people with accents.
I happen to do accents too.
We're still not sure where that is. But
it's an accent.
Can you do a black British accent?
I thought I was.
So Ev, if she says bring out that accent, just be like, no, I know why you want it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
So basically, my wife can't go overseas.
Hello,
That's what I'm getting.
There you go.
Because number 3 on her list is Chris Hemsworth.
Wow. Who she's all about the accents.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's funny. I don't believe he was on the list originally. I showed her a video, stupid me, of Chris Hemsworth boxing. I don't know if you guys seen the guy boxing, because I showed her. I was like, yo, most people when they box, they don't know how to, like, technically he was sound. I'm like, as I'm showing her the video, she's like, like,
wait. She was going in front of me. In front of me.
Like
she was getting hit with him by
she's taking the blows. No, and then tells me he's going on the list. She's like, oh, he just made the list. So yeah. Number 2 is Leo DiCaprio. It just happens to be my movie.
Oh man, that's gonna
be. You look like Leo right now. You guys both have dad bods.
I look like Fat Leo.
He looks like Fat Leo.
There you go.
You got it. You're good.
So at least you got something that like it's there. Like, you know what I mean?
There you go.
You're parallel. She actually likes you. I'm telling you right now, if he's not on this list, bro, just gonna be seeing some shit.
So number 1, she has, and probably a lot of women do, Brad Pitt.
Really?
She's like, even old Brad Pitt, the way she's like, he will always be on her list, and
he's aging well.
I can't. I think he's a good actress. I couldn't even be mad. Leo and Brad Pitt.
Okay, yeah. Joe.
You guys want to have at my wife?
Ev doesn't care because he wants to have another big budget movie.
Yeah. Yep. I think we both like them.
Was he on your actors list? I'm trying to remember. Was he on your list?
He
you gotta take him off now. You better take them off now. You're fired.
You're doing the movie for free, buddy.
Dre's looking at it the wrong way. Dre, you're looking at it the wrong way.
Go ahead, Charlie. Let me hear it.
Oh no, because it's part of my list. So.
Well, so that's my list. That's our top 5. So.
Congratulations to you.
Nice.
My wife only gave me 2.
Oh,
that's good.
There you go.
That's good.
Did you want to go or?
Yeah, Charlie, go
Yeah,
ahead. She only got 2.
So she only had 2. One has been forever since we started dating. Before we got married, I already knew this. Enrique Iglesias. That's her man.
Wow, like it's 99. All right.
The funny part, because his dad was a big singer too, and that's her mother's.
No,
I thought you were gonna say that was the other person on the list.
So yeah, Enrique Iglesias has always been. She's never even looked at anybody else. I said, so that's always gonna be. She says yes, Enrique Iglesias. I was like, okay. So then her number 2 came into play when we got married, and we all know how big of a Met fan I am. David Wright. David Wright is her number 2.
Really?
And when she told me that, she was like, "Oh, I can watch it. Is David playing today?" I was like, "You know him on a first name basis." So when she told me, and I thought I was like, "Hey, if that ever does happen, that opportunity, just make sure I get season tickets for life. Like, I don't care."
At least you get benefit off of that.
You gotta look at it as a benefit. So those are my wife's 2, Enrique Iglesias and David Wright.
Did who cried more when David Wright was done? Was it her or you?
That's another topic.
Okay.
Charlie tried more.
But it's so, because she would take me. We go to spring training every year. That's like something we do. It's a tradition. We go every year down to Port St. Lucie.
Not anymore.
Oh, nice.
She always had all of our tickets were third base line. No matter what, we were always on the third base line.
Charlie thought that's all they had available.
Third base. It's great.
I looked up for the tickets, and on the first base side were cheaper tickets because it was on the opposite side of the Mets dugout. But she was like, "No, we're doing it to be closer to the Mets dugout." I was like, "No, you're not. The Mets dugout is closer to home plate, not third base."
Now, Charlie, are you mad because you would only had one person, but because you introduced her to the Mets, now you have 2 people? Like, I have no control. We all have no control, but you brought.
It's better than 5. It's better than 5.
I didn't even open this paper up. There could be like tiny names, like it could be like 20 on here.
Dude, no, my wife originally had 2, and then I showed her Renee's list, and then she's like, "Oh, that's what we're doing." So she had to like fill out hers. So now she's got 5. So it became a competition.
Right. Didn't know we had range.
Yeah.
I showed Claudia Renee's list too. She's like, "I can't keep up with that." I was like, "No, just keep your 2. Just keep your 2."
Well, I'm gonna go ahead because I think we should leave Dre for last since he's his.
Yeah. That's
a surprise.
So the original 2, I was like, oh, it was cute. It was like a teenage girls list, right? It's first one is Tom Holland, and I don't know which order this is, but I know who's number 1. So I'm gonna just say the other 4. So it was Tom Holland. Is that the guy from Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Or is that the kid from Spider-Man?
The kid. 12-year-old kid.
He wants
young
to have
boy.
sex with a child. With a child. All right, that's a good way to start it off.
Right, little cradle robin, right? And then the second one was Robert Pattinson, right? From Twilight.
Twilight.
Right?
Twilight.
So
I'm sure he was
now
on my wife's list.
I'm feeling good. I'm like, you know what? I could take these guys. Like, if this is the route she's going, I'm all for it. Then came Renee's list, and then it went left, and then it went to Michael B. Jordan. Who was on the opposite end of
I'm so sorry.
in life.
Skinny little white dudes, you were good, and then
and then right? Yeah. So and then
You might not want to come back to her afterwards. That's it.
Been to Iraq.
And after him came another guy with great accents, Hardy.
Ooh, that's a good. That's matter of fact,
he was on my wife's list at some point.
Damn, she went from like nice and delicate to like, yeah, you want to choke me?
Yeah, she eased me into it. And then,
you want to do the burn Pick off your clothes.
And then number one, and this guy, I mean, I don't know. He's kind of hard not to like. He might even be on my list. Fuck it. Keanu Reeves, the most likable guy in Hollywood. It's like if it had to be somebody, I guess it'd be.
You can't be mad at that.
I'd do him too.
I'd be in the room too. Go ahead. Babe, it's Neil.
Hey, Keanu, I'm making a sandwich. You want? Just when you're done.
I think he did a movie like that where he played himself, and he took over somebody's relationship where he was actually dating the girl as Keanu Reeves, and she had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And the boyfriend was okay with it at one point.
Yeah,
it might have been a sitcom.
He's done it a few times though, because he plays himself in it's not Crazy Rich Asians, but there's another. It was on Netflix.
He's in that.
Comedy.
Yeah.
I think it was Crazy Rich Asians.
Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. So, congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, that's my wife's fucking list.
I hope when Dre opens his list, it just says, "I love you."
Yeah, I don't think so. I can see the writing, and it's like, a lot of writing. I don't know if it's like
a band name.
Maybe it was a story. She's writing you a whole little like, "Oh baby, this is amazing. I can't believe you think I would do this. I love you. I love you. I love you."
No. Because she said, "Did you read it yet?" So I'm like, yeah, not yet. Relax.
It's the entire cast.
Yeah, thank you. Of Bridgerton. The entire cast.
It just says Bridgerton.
Of state property. The entire cast of state property.
Bro, come on.
Believe me not. All right. Cast of Friends. Maybe the cast of Friends. All right. Tough guy.
State property. State property cast is my.
That's kind of racist. If it wasn't coming from you, bro. If it wasn't coming from you.
I couldn't say it. I was thinking it.
Yeah.
I was like,
I actually
say this. It's like, yes.
Imagine I pull this out and it's like just more paper. I'm gonna be done.
It's directions, so don't see the real list. I walk to the wall, open the book, and
or she wrote it on a CVS receipt. Then I'll be
you're done. Cue the music. We're out.
It's like origami.
Maybe she has like a mood sheet, like for different people when she's in a mood.
Well, let's see. Drum roll. Can we get a drum roll? It is that time.
I don't really have a drum roll, but I could give you a.
Same thing. Same thing. Read the list. Let's go, Dre. What you got?
All right, you ready? All right,
we're ready.
Go. All right, we're gonna start with the bottom. All right, this ain't. Oh my god. All right, we'll start with Anuel, which I don't speak Spanish at all. I think this is a reggaeton singer.
Oh, that reggaeton singer. Yeah.
Can't compete with that.
You said a name? What was it?
Yeah, Anuel.
Anal?
Pretty sure that says anal.
No, I'm not. No.
Annuel. Was that the wrong list?
Picked up the wrong list, Joe.
No, sir. It is Anuel.
Anuel.
Yes, the reggaeton singer.
Reggaeton singer Anuel, not anal.
Yeah. So I can't compete with that. One, I don't sing. One, I'm not Spanish, and I don't know Spanish. So we're off to a good start on that one.
All right.
This one I'm close to. Idris Elba. So same person on your list. with the accent. At least he's of African descent, so that's good. And
he's black. That's
great.
Dre, I'm closer to Idris Elba.
All right, and let's still stay in the realm of African American and go to Nas. But Nas is Nas, and he aged very well.
Yeah.
And he's still got the part in his head, and I can't be mad at that one.
He spit some bars before.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It's hard when you like the guy.
It really is. Because now I can't. I have like 100 songs of his. I can't delete all of them now.
Because honestly, Charlie, David Wright would be a tough one for me.
Yeah, like I want to watch the matchup.
That's like, damn him. I'm sorry, guys.
And then Duke of Hashington, I guess from Bridgerton. Yeah, Duke of.
I gotta watch this show.
Yeah, I know.
That's Simon.
Who is he? Please explain, because you watched the show.
He's a light-skinned brother. I mean, like I said, Google.
Yeah, but his name is Simon on the show, but he's the Duke of Hassington.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, so
bro, he good-looking brother, man. We talked. Listen, let me tell you.
I mean, do I have a chance? Can I compete with him?
No,
not
his outfits are so tight. Like, listen, his whole. Bro, you think I wear tight outfits? That boy, his is tailored fit. It's like, I don't know. And you're like, really, motherfucker?
Yeah.
So basically, so far. Go ahead, Charlie.
They're trying to cast him as the next James Bond.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah.
I don't care for James Bond, but we'll leave that for another.
Idris and him. That's so far. What I get from this list is that my wife and Dre's wife will not be hanging out.
Yeah, exactly.
God forbid they see them in the same night.
They get it. They'll be fighting. This last person, I have no clue who this is. Reggie.
That's a good one.
Gene Page.
Oh, that's the guy who works at the cleaners by your house.
I thought that was Rose's LA name.
Oh man.
Reginald.
I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second, guys. Excuse me. Who's this?
Locals.
Hold on.
That's his real name.
Who's this?
That's his real name.
Reggie Jean.
Yes.
That's the guy from Bridgerton.
That's
Why do you even know his whole name?
She likes two guys from Bridgerton. She likes the other.
So you like two guys from Bridgerton? You need to
the guy, you Iggy. Ask whoever listens to the show.
Charlie listens to the show.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
So you don't have five.
He's not on my list.
So you only got 4 guys.
She has 4 guys.
Okay,
that's good. 4 guys.
All right. So Reggie Jean Page.
One of them's Idris.
You know what's his date of birth? It looks like he got his whole information.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to Google anything.
Why are you fighting, bro? It's just a list.
Yeah, Reggie Jean Page.
All right. So my question is, all right, he's mixed? No, because you got a mixed guy, you got Nas, you got Idris. So where does Anwell come from?
Yeah,
cut Dre off.
Where does anal come from?
We have to take this offline.
That's good. Is it really?
All right, I'm good. All right, and so it's the. All right,
it's not
anal. It's the same. That's not anal. It's Annuel. And the guy.
I googled it. Yeah, it's a guy. He looks like he works in like any bodega.
All right, do I stand a chance? Nothing.
You got this,
so
right.
no Anthony Anderson. Nothing that looks like me.
But that's the point of the list.
Okay, can you?
Dre, that's the point of the list.
No, not for nothing. I would at least pick someone that's like, all right, she could be almost like a twin or like some features of Jen. You know what I mean? Something. Give me
Jen's
something.
Still in the room.
No, none of these guys I can even compete with.
That's why it's a list. That's why it's a list.
Oh, good time.
That boy is hurt right now. He's hurt right now.
Who's next?
Get him another drink. Put the lights on.
Drake, change the colors. Get something softer. I don't know. Was it yellow? Yellow's the calm.
I don't know where my controller is.
He's gonna do Sean's Daniel Day-Lewis. Want me to choke you?
No, I would never do that.
All right.
So yeah,
Bro, what did your female friends, the ones that you polled, tell you?
Sorry, I had to. I just called people and say, hey, give me somebody, and so Aegis album is definitely on the list for a couple of ladies. Michael B. Jordan was on the list for a couple of ladies. Prince, even though he's dead,
Really?
reincarnated, was
still gets more ass.
Still gets.
Dead. He was here.
So how are they ever gonna like meet up? Like, if
I don't listen. Man, the afterlife.
Prince. Look, Prince will make it happen.
A-Rod, because he just Jennifer looks so happy. And Dylan McDermott, if you guys remember who that is.
Bro apparently went back in time.
Yes. He's actually moving to New York now, doing a new New York Law and Order. So guys, watch out.
Nice.
I better make sure it's on your wife's list. Well, that was another episode. I'm gonna cry.
Let's Woken Up Woke for this week. Dre's going to counseling. Marriage counseling after this, and yeah.
Can't wait to listen to Anal later.
Bumping that anal.
It's killing that reggaeton by Anal.
Annuel.
No matter how you say it still hurts.
Where's the drum, Joe? Where's the drum, Joe?
That's how John Malkovich says anal.
I don't care about your annual. We are doing this.
I want him on the show now.
We're gonna get him on the show. That is the goal of this podcast.
The goal of the show. That's it.
John Malkovich on
him and Weird Al. I want him and Weird Al. Sorry. That's not a personal thing. But Weird Al and John Malkovich. We want him on the show. That's the goal.
All right, so that's been Woken Up Woke for this week. Great show, guys. Thanks for being on it. It's a really good show. Support the ladies out there. Definitely.
I don't know about that, but all right.
Yeah,
what they want.
Yeah.
Happy wife equals
happy
life.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Peace.
Right.
Listening to the Woken Up Woke podcast. Woke up friends. Say hello to your friends.
All right. So now that the ladies are gone, fellas, let's get to our list because no one ever asked, what's on your list? And you guys know our list is out of bounds. It apparently is completely fictional. It can never happen. It's hypothetical. God forbid Brad Pitt's walking down the street. My wife is gone. That's it. I can't stop. It's happening. But somebody from my list.
Even Brad Pitt can't do anything about it.
Exactly. It's happening. Brad just like shh. So, but us gentlemen, we have lists too.
Mm-hmm.
We have a list too, as we should. And it's just, I think with us, our standards aren't that high, so it's pretty much my list. One of my lists.
Can you make a sandwich?
One of my lists.
You're on the list.
Yeah, man, you crazy. Put mayo on it and everything. Cut the corner.
My list is literally 5 Instagram butt models on there.
Nice.
One of them's got like 53 followers. I'm pretty sure I know her. So
you have a shot. You actually have a shot.
Mine is one of mine is a has-been, not IG, but like Maxim model. So if I see her down the street, and one of mine is net worth is 100,000. So hey. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I can see her in a club or bar when shit opens up. It's on pop.
I like how our lists are still like gettable.
Yeah.
except for mine, but I do have some honorable mentions here that I got from some guys at work. So it's just some interesting stuff.
All right, real quick.
Mine is only 2.
Oh, Charlie, you're
so cute. Oh, you little Dave Wright wannabe. Look at
I have to keep it because it's the way I am. They're all realistic to me, so I just have to keep it to 2.
This guy,
Charlie got the gift of gab. Yeah. He'll talk any one of their panties also. Well, let's go. Let's say start it off, Charlie. Who you got?
My number one is
He's looking around.
Well, you guys are gonna laugh at me because she's always has been, and
it's Drew
Barrymore. Drew Barrymore is always been on my list. Is my number one.
Wow, you're still living in a different era. That's awesome.
Judgment-free zone.
Hey,
I'm
leave
judging.
Drew alone. I actually stop by and watch her talk show every so often just to get a glimpse at her. Drew
she starts Charlie's fire.
Yeah. As a kid.
Yeah, that's creepy.
No, that's good. That's cool.
And then my other one because
that's cool.
My other one because my wife was Enrique Iglesias. Whenever she would tell me that, I was like, oh, so if you take him, I'll take his wife. Ana Kournikos, the tennis player.
Kournikova.
Yes.
So you're really only taking her because Enrique's taking your wife. You don't really care about Ana Kournikova at all.
Well, she's hot also, so.
She is,
yeah.
But I'm just.
You guys basically can swing. If it
that's what I was about to say. So you guys can't even see them down. Yeah. Imagine you see them walking. You just look at your wife and be like, "It's go time."
So if we saw Enrique and Ana at the bar, and then I see Enrique's gone for way too long, and my wife is gone for, okay, my turn. Let's go.
No, that's a perfect segue into my list because in this similar impossible scenario, if me and my wife ran into Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey, who was on my list, and it's going down. Because at first it started off as revenge, like, fuck it, I'm going to take your bitch, but it's like, it's Lori Harvey, so it's like, it's a win-win. Again, and stop the face,
Harvey,
bro. It's make-believe, all right?
Breaking things, yeah.
So Lori Harvey, and then I had to throw in Scarlett Johansson. I don't know, there's something about her. She's, and this is in no particular order, by the way.
You have a chance though because her husband's from Staten Island.
Oh
yeah,
see, there's always a sliver.
It's like
something.
You have a chance.
And then
mine's to Harvard, SNL, and being tall and good looking. But hey,
hey. Then I have to throw in Sofia Vergara. She's
on my list too.
Is she on your
really?
Yeah.
Her voice drives me insane.
Well,
she's been on my list
for the show a little bit.
Yeah,
though.
I know, but still.
Yeah.
All right.
She could just talk in Spanish. I understand it. And then
I don't like that in Soul Plane.
And this one, I don't know. I threw her on there, but I think she's replaceable. It's kind of like Renee's list. Margot Robbie. I have her on there.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a top 5. That's a top 5.
So that's my top 5.
You hear Ro how excited he got? Yeah, I want to hear your top 5, bro. I want to hear your top 5.
No matter what happens, Ro plans on being there for all of them. Oh my God.
Everybody's.
He's like, your list doesn't happen unless I'm there. Through Ro's LA connections or whatever.
No. Listen. My list is all black women.
Oh, good for you. First of all, I didn't even go there, but I had a bet with everybody in here that there wasn't going to be one. But now I guess I lost that bet.
It's a fantasy.
Oh, that's right. It's a fantasy. That's right. So it'll never happen. Got it. It'll never happen. Got it. Go ahead.
Again, that's seriously, it's my list. It just says black people. You gotta mix it up, bro. You gotta mix it up.
Yeah. Try that in real life, but go ahead.
Yeah, all right. Again, that's my list. I don't know. I'm done.
It literally just says black.
Just black girls.
All right, I hope you run into one black girl and you fulfill your list. And you fulfill your dream. I hope you do that.
But I have spots open though. I gave 10 spots open. Like I did like a bracket. Then narrowed down to the number one.
Who? I don't even. All right, Ev.
Ev.
Who's your list?
I am literally scrolling through Instagram to find first one that pops up. And...
It's Chris Helmsworth.
You got me again.
But Sofia Vergara was on. I'm not big into celebrities. I don't know. I think I have.
So Kyla from the bar is what you're looking for.
Exactly.
I'm not really into celebrity stuff.
So celebrity-wise, if I had to make a list, well, Sophia would be on there since she was in what was the show? Sábado Gigante. She used to be on that show, and so I was always like, oh shit. And then she became a big star. So once again, I have very good taste, just like my movie picks and all that. So.
Expensive taste,
yes. Expensive taste. So she blew. I'll go right behind that with Vida Guerra. Do you guys know
God,
who Vida
come
is?
on, man. That's number 2 on my list. This guy.
You're getting sloppy seconds, Jay. Sorry.
All right. Ev, if you and I are walking down the street and we see her, I'm gonna have to beat you up. It's simple.
Tag team back again.
Well, I'm going first then. Sorry.
Ain't no fun if the homies can't get none.
But as a single man, I don't condone it. Thank you.
Please reference one of our past episodes about trains.
Again, I didn't condone that either in the past episode.
Yeah, Vita's been. I think she's like she past 40, but
yeah, I think she's 50 now.
She can still bend her knee. She can still bend.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Probably broke.
Yeah. Still the same. I follow. She has an IG account. Follow it.
Yeah, I do too.
They're paying taxes soon. all these accounts are paying taxes soon. Yeah. They are not gonna like that. Tax man don't come easy.
So I threw this next one on my list just because Gal Gadot. The accent, she's very pretty. I don't know, just F that face.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Sorry. He's been drinking the Snoop Dogg. He's trying to get that 20th crime in. I apologize for that. Wow. Anyway.
What do you think the F stands for?
Freedom?
Brain.
All right.
You guys are disgusting.
Oh my
Pineapple.
Then I'm gonna go with internet, Instagram. Name's Genesis Lopez.
Okay.
Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
Is it J-Lo's cousin?
No.
Did you meet her at one of my family parties?
It's a Lopez. It's hello.
She's got a lot of poignant content.
I think he's looking at her right now. He looks very excited.
The colors are changing faster all of a sudden.
Yep. He's framing her again. He's framing her again.
Get out of the room, bro.
I know. I'm nervous.
I forgot you guys are.
Yeah, the table keeps going on. Hello, buddy.
Scroll through.
Oh yeah, all right.
Oh yeah.
All right. I just can't deal with that. It's too much.
Bro,
sorry.
Block him. Too much is never enough.
Listen.
You climb on
that.
When you climb on that.
Dre, that's got to be the title of your memoirs. Too much is
too enough.
Too much is never enough. Never.
Listen. Again, the dimensions are so crazy.
She had the butt was natural, and then she had the boobs to match. Like she got them.
Yeah, but
it's
just crazy. Your back's gonna hurt you later in life. It's not good for anybody.
He's talking to you, Av.
And then my number one on the list is Katia Lee Henry. Don't know who she is. Another Instagram.
Living on this. Matter of fact, I was your wife. I cut your phone off.
For real. Renee, you know what to do. You know what to do.
You have 4 Instagram models and Kyla at the bar. What the fuck?
She's actually with Tyler Hero of the Miami Heat. But I followed her before they got together, so sorry, Tyler, but
I got a few names, some honorable mentions.
All from Instagram.
Yeah, no, 3. I think 3 of them. The 2 of them are. Shout out to my boy Jonathan and Antonio at work, who did the quick poll. So one of these I forgot about. I don't know if you guys remember if you're into UFC back in the day, but Ariane Celeste. She was one of the card girls, like the card girl back in the day. Like she's probably like
she grew up
late 40s now, but she's still hot. She's hot. Then Alexis Texas. These you got.
Wow.
You gotta look these up.
She's 95 years old. Hey, brother. I respect that though. I respect that.
Then
does Dallas. I love it.
Hannah Jeter, I guess Derek Jeter's wife. I don't know who she is.
Oh, she was the one on the horse and that. She was a Victoria's Secret model, and there was a
horse involved.
Yeah, she was right.
Nice.
Very pretty eyes.
You got a pretty mouth.
And then the last one is Demetria Obilor. She, I think, is like a newscaster who just I don't know what news.
She worked around the corner.
Yeah. So
news on the corner.
Look those up. For your
you know what,
pleasure.
Joe? You made me think about Shannon Tweed, old school, when you used to go to bed like Skinamax late night. Shannon Tweed, who married the lead singer of Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Gene Simmons.
Gene Simmons.
Yeah. He married Shannon Tweed.
Really?
That's crazy. You know what I noticed? Not a lot. No one has mentioned one porn star.
That's a whole different show.
Yeah. I have a list right now.
That's gonna be a long list.
Sorry.
All right, so I'm starting with the 70s.
Yo, I'm done.
It's your show, buddy. You gotta get. What's your list, Dre?
All right, let's go. So my list. Let me give an honorable mention because she didn't make my list. But definitely back in the days. Now she's a little bit older, but my honorable mention would be Jack A. Harris from 227. Okay. I don't know. There's something about her. Wait a
minute.
He took it back.
Bro, you don't know who she is. She's black.
I do. I watch 227. I know who Jack A is.
She would have curves, and I remember watching her young, like, yo, she's thick. Like, I knew from when I was younger, like, yo, she's thick.
Really?
Yeah. Jack A. That's my honorable mention.
Yeah.
Now she's like,
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. So starting off my list will be Meg Thee Stallion.
Of course.
She used to be a dude.
Stop.
Well, isn't a stallion a male horse?
Stop.
I'm just saying.
Doesn't matter. Whatever she's working with now is great. And I kind of got into a fight with Jen because I was watching the WAP video. I'm like, how come your knees can't do that? And Jen just went off on me. I know I'm a bad dude. I'm not a nice person. I'm really not.
Yeah. Why are you like this, right?
I don't know. But I watched that video and I seen her before and I was like, oh, she's tall too. She's like my height. Like she's 6'1", 6'2". I'm like, yeah, she's like a, you know what I mean? I'm riding a stallion.
Stallion, bro.
Yeah.
Stallion.
Yeah. So I think, exactly. I think Meg Thee Stallion is more of like more of like a conquest and more of like, you know what I mean? That's why she's number one. Because it's
big, strong man.
Yeah, like I want to fight her. Like, come on. Let's wrestle. You know what I mean?
Wrestling.
So, if I see her on the street, that's it. I'm gonna be like, yo, let's wrestle. So,
What?
I'm a bear. You're a stallion. Let's do this.
What are you talking?
So Jen's right.
That's not illegal. You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail.
Just be careful, Dre.
Wait, come on, Tori shot her.
He didn't go to jail.
Tori shot her. He can wrestle her.
Yeah, but he didn't go. He went to jail for a night, but he got out. Like, I'll be all right. And it'll be consensual. It'll be consensual.
Oh, it's consensual. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna have a gun.
Consensual wrestling.
Yeah.
I'll ask her first. You want to wrestle?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not just gonna jump on her back like, gotcha, bitch. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
I definitely ask her because that's a genuine thing to do.
She's gonna ride her like a stallion.
Yeah.
It's not rape; it's a struggle cuddle.
Oh wow!
But her knees is where it's at. Like, if you watch any of her videos,
so you need a woman with good knees.
Yeah, like good knees, good strong knees. Like, you know what I mean? You see, women don't understand what knees can do. We know what knees can do. Mm-hmm. At least, guys, Ro, do you know what knees can do?
I don't. I'm learning from you right now.
Oh my lord! You could bounce on those knees, Ro.
You need it with those instructions from the top. Make it drop.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
needs for that.
All she could do is drop. No offense, Jen, but she dropped.
I don't. Listen. I don't know.
That's not knees.
Yeah, you have to have strong knees.
Thank you, Charlie.
You gotta have good quads and hammies for all that good stuff.
It's the whole connection.
The knees.
Okay. The knee bone connection. I got you.
Dre, you give your wife $100,000. I guarantee you her knees will be fine. I'll tell you right now. All of a sudden, her knees have all this flexibility. Trust me. You give her $1 million, you'd be really surprised.
I might get her bionic.
Yeah.
Come out like vroom. You guys mentioned my second one, which is Vita Guerrera. That's her. She's just perfect. Yeah, Maxim. Yeah. That's classic right there.
Yeah, rap videos back in the days.
Yeah, my third one, even my wife was like, really? Daniel Fisher, Topanga, because I used to watch Boys Meets World, and as I grew, she grew, and she like developed like real. She turned out real nice. I'm like, yo, Topanga's like.
Topanga could get it.
Yeah, and she had that talk show. I used to watch that. It came on late, but I'm like, yo, Topanga.
I bet you stayed up late.
Gotta catch this talk show.
She speaks so well.
Don't come in here watching that talk show.
World, all right.
She about to meet this boy.
Not unless you're riding a stallion.
How's your knees, Topanga?
Yeah. Dre don't like you if you don't got good knees.
If she don't
Can you do a squat,
please,
or lunge, please?
I don't want no.
I
don't want it.
Exactly. And my number 4 all-time favorite. Everyone loves her, Ashanti. Even in the verse, like I watched that whole verses, I was just like, she hasn't aged.
She's
She's still exactly like if I ran into her, it's over.
She's got that roundaway girl.
Yeah, like just the look and everything. Got the hair going right. Like that's Ashanti.
You went to school with her. Like she's that girl you went to school with.
Exactly. You always wanted to hook up with. My last one I had to put an asterisk with because it was one of those girls that you always, when you first seen her, you always wanted to get with her, you wanted to be with her, and that was always on your list. But then the last 2 years, she fucked up. Like the shit that comes out of her mouth, and it's just like, all right, I don't know if I could even fuck with you. Which is Stacey Dash.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Clueless. All of us was like, oh, her eyes.
Aging a little hard.
Yeah. She's been through a lot. And then the last couple of years, she's just been on some shit.
Yeah.
You know what we should be doing with this list? We should put like what year the person you want them. Like if they were like, so,
is there a time?
I want her 1996, Stacey Dash.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Or, before you knew her political views.
Yeah, before.
But Dre, I want to help you with the use of your asterisk. You should have put that next to Meg Thee Stallion because it's an asterisk. You don't know what it is.
Yeah, I got you.
First of all, Charlie.
Could be great.
Meg Thee Stallion is a female. All right.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
We don't judge.
I don't know.
Woke, so.
You just get woke.
Oh, you have no proof, though. You have no proof. This is all speculation and hearsay.
Morning.
So
Dre's willing to find out. There's only one way to find out.
There's only one way to find out, and
Crocodile
either way.
Dundee.
And he's willing to take that chance.
Have you seen her knees? Have you seen her knees?
I have to put my honorable mention out there because
that list is growing.
And nobody's mentioned her.
Two is not
Nobody's
enough.
mentioned her. Jennifer Lopez. If you're talking about
stop.
aging.
Thanos? Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm done.
Thanos.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Hey, that's Jenny from the block. We actually might have.
Yeah, we know what block she was on,
actually, bro. We all got a shot at J-Lo.
Yeah, it was Lennox.
Damn, why you got
Yo, one of your brothers probably hooked up with her.
I wouldn't be surprised. Half a Terror Squad did.
Well, that's why I didn't put Lil' Kim on there because it was like Lil' Kim was like.
She also looks like a bag of bricks hitting in the face.
Now, yeah, but you wanted that would be one of those things that's Lil' Kim 98 to 99.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And then vintage J-Lo too definitely goes on.
Before I want a Living Color J-Lo. I'll take a Living Color.
I want Selena J-Lo.
You want
Selena J-Lo.
Nah, you want a Living Color J-Lo, bro.
I'll take them both. I'll take that range.
I like Money Train J-Lo.
Those are the good years.
I like Money Train J-Lo. I think Money Train
J-Lo. I think she falls in that span.
Yeah,
J-Lo's money anything.
Wow. That was
all right.
Yeah, we learned a lot today, guys.
Yeah.
We
unpacked a lot.
So next week we will all be single, and we'll talk about that. What it's like.
Well, I'll be in therapy. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I'll be in therapy.
Well, because you found out it was a man, so it makes sense.
Trauma.
Yeah.
Speculation. None of you guys have proof. I want before and after proof. That's what I want.
You'll get it.
You'll get it.
Find it.
All right,
but the
guys.
after turned out pretty good. All right, the after turned out pretty good.
Yeah. So you're saying there's a chance.
Good show. I hope we learned a lot.
Oh, I learned a lot.
We learned a lot.
Very informative.
Basically, to our public, don't make a list. Don't do it. Love the one you're with. That's it. Cherish what you have.
It's cheaper to keep them.
This is all hypothetical.
Yes.
Nobody's feelings are actually hurt during the making of the show.
like Dre's laugh.
I gotta have a whole conversation now after this. There's that.
Dre, just don't go on the news plan. Just don't get.
No.
Hypothetical, Dre.
I just want to find out about this.
Everyone loves
guy.
the Annual.
Yeah, exactly. Let's hear some of this Annual music, huh?
The Dre's leaving here.
Yeah, put this right on the wall.
Turn it on. Turn them on.
Let me
You
see
like
this
my
guy.
accent now?
I can learn Spanish. El Español. Como estás?
All right, that's all. Woken up woke.
Man.
We
Another
definitely
episode,
woke
guys.
some people up.
Yep.
Peace.
Thank you all.
Later,
Peace.
fellas.
Later, man.
Oh my God.
Listening